Yo, what's up everybody? So it's simply Nora, and today I'm gonna be showing you some just advanced mechanics as Quinn. So I think Quinn has like a lot of things that people don't know about. Like, you guys know that Riven is like one of the most mechanically challenging champions because of all her animation cancels. Yeah, she just has a lot of combos, a lot of tricks that she can do, but I don't think people understand just how complicated Quinn can be. And today I'm just showing you like pretty much everything I know about her, and then I'm gonna show you, like, I'm gonna talk about how to improve on her, because right now you know, the lethality build, you know, that's falling off, and what's good right now, or what is really strong right now, is the DPS build, which is it relies on attack speed and crit. So you're gonna have to that's harder because you have to learn how to kite for that, right? So with kiting, okay, here's your first tip as playing Quinn. Okay, you go to your games, make sure you're so this is what I do for, I have attack move, click on A. So whenever I just click A, it will start attacking. So that's what I have. I think it's called attack move click. I don't know where it is. What is it? Somewhere here, but I think you guys can find it if you want. I don't know where it is. It's pretty long ago. But what you guys need to remember is you need to click this right here, attack move on cursor. So instead of attacking, so if you guys don't have that on, this is what's gonna happen. Like, when you click, it will attack the closest thing to you. But if you have this on, attack move on cursor, instead of attacking what's closest to you, see, it attacks things closest to your cursor. And that's just extremely useful to have, because even if you misclick, you still hit your target. So I think that's a lot. That's just the basic thing that people don't know. Just give me a second. I think I'm gonna try to find that. Where is that attack move? Where is it? Where's that video? Hotkey? Oh yeah, I think it might be here. Hotkey. Player movement. So right here, attack move click, right? See, on A. That's what I do, and what I do, how I kite is let me just clear this. What is it? This freaking clear dummy. Okay. So how I kite is, I'll just since you have attack move on, you don't have to like close. See, so that's what I do. That's how I kite. So I mean, since Quinn is pretty much an ADC, you're just gonna have to learn how to kite properly if you want her to play at any meaningful level. So even with so the thing with lethality Quinn is like that it really masters. Anyone can play lethality Quinn, but not a lot. See, this is why, like, I have a lot of people like, a lot of people have success with the lethality Quinn, and like everyone says it. Like, when I came out with the triple lethality, you know, I was like one of the first people to start doing that, and like it became really successful because like anyone can do it. It doesn't matter if you're bronze, you can play lethality Quinn, but like I also get a lot of comments saying that people are not having success with my. So what it was anti-tank build. So that requires a lot of attack speed and a lot of kiting, and that's just a lot harder to play. So if you want to be doing well as Quinn, you're gonna have to master both lethality and the DPS build. So what I recommend is just actually going into a practice tool, because that's what you have now to practice that. what I would do is put multiple targets up actually. Oh shit. Maybe try to practice like that. Practice switching too. Yeah, you should try to do that. So that's one of the first things you're gonna have to do if you want to play lethality Quinn quickly. And the next couple things is I'm gonna talk about animation canceling. Okay, so like Riven, I think Riven is the most probably like everyone knows about Riven's animation cancel, but I don't think you guys understand what Quinn animation cancel is supposed to be. And if you want to get to high level, this is what you gotta do, okay? And I think I don't know if I see any other Quinn do this, to be honest. Like, since I made the what is it like the DPS or anti-type build, like, cause not a lot of Quinn plays DPS Quinn. I have never seen a DPS Quinn actually, to be honest. Well, that's probably because there's not a lot at High-Elo, but yeah. So what you're gonna see is so one of the first thing you need to understand is you can animation cancel her Q. Okay, so check this out and try to see if you can spot the difference. Okay, so here okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna attack and then I'm gonna throw a Q and I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna left click, throw the Q and just let it attack and see how and you can see how fast that does. Okay, so here we go. See that? Okay, just keep doing this. Okay. Okay, if you can't see that, I'm gonna just actually I might have too much attack speed for you to see this, but let me just change that right now actually. Cause I really wanna highlight it because it's easier this way. Okay, let's see this. Okay, so you see that. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the animation cancel for that. Okay, so there's okay, I'm gonna show it to you right here. You guys see that? So what you're supposed to see is that I'm hitting him, I'm getting an auto attack before the Q even hits, right? So when you don't animation cancel, this is what it looks like, okay? Okay, so the Q hits and then you get an auto. But you can animation cancel it to make it much faster and you get an extra auto in before the Q even hits. So you see that? See that? My auto and my Q almost hits the same time actually. And the better it is, the faster you can do it. You can do it real fast. Yep. So how you do that? How you do that is there are two ways you can do this. But the important thing to remember is just like Riven, kinda. So you can what I've noticed is when you throw your Q and then you what I do is I hit A twice. So what if you don't understand why that allows you to animation cancel is so think about Riven. Like Riven has to cancel her movement. So I don't know why, but what the game does is it registers the first A as a movement, and then what the second A, and then that's gonna allow your character to hit. So if you do this, you can do this. You can do the double A on your opponent is what I like to do, but there's you can do it another way, which is Q. So what I did is I Q, I click left, I click right click, and then I click A. Right there. Which is the same exact thing. You can do it any other way. I mean, for me, I just alternate to whatever is convenient for me. You can actually get a little bit of movement in before you get your auto. So let me try this. You saw that? So I sidestep just a little bit, and then I still got the Q and auto in at the same time. So to be honest, this, when you click on the ground, it might be more useful because you can kite that way. So I think that's what I do most often, I think. You see that? You can clearly see the difference in speed of that. And yeah, I don't think anyone really knows this or talk about this at all, but yeah, you can animation cancel with Quinn, and this just speeds up your movement so fast. So okay, so another trick that you guys need to know is just to animation cancel your Q with a movement. So if you there's no trick about this, you just have to do it quickly. You throw your Q and you click move right away. You throw your Q and you click move right away. I think it's most responsive when you click it twice. I always spam click anyways, so that's what I do. So yeah, if you just like, if you take your time, it's gonna slow you down. You just have to be quick with it, to be honest. On to the next thing, okay? So what you can do is, okay, I already went through all. Oh yeah, animation. You can animation cancel your auto with your Q. So okay, check this out. Let me just go get some attack speed because this is annoying. Alright. Okay, so what you can do is, oh shoot. So this is what you gotta do, okay? You have to really make use of everything to speed up your combo. What you don't want to, so you want to actually like just kind of put your Q in between your autos. I think a lot of people do know this, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. So the auto, there's a lag, right? And you want to make sure you just want to get your Q in right between there. This is a lot of attack speed, so it's kind of hard, but okay, let's see this. Yep, kind of like that. You guys see the difference between how I like my movement and the just normal Quinn's movement? Like you can clearly see like just how fast it is because some animation canceling my Q. Right? So yeah, weaving in your Q in between your autos can be better. So auto, and then as soon as your auto comes out, you want to throw your Q. Yeah, basically like that. Okay, so on to the next thing, okay? using your vault to animation cancel. Okay, I think you guys seen this in my videos a couple times already. What you can do is check this out. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but basically the perfect animation cancel is like when you your Q, I mean your auto, and you arrive at the same time. So check this out. So me and my auto came in at the same exact time right there, and you can. I use this trick a lot, especially in my new video. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. So check this out. Oh shit, I messed up. Yeah. Animation cancel. Okay. You canceling your auto movement. It's the same principle. You can cancel your auto animation with just a movement. So that's how you kite. That's what kiting is, to be honest. You're canceling your auto's animation in order to speed up, like yeah, to speed up or like move in between your autos. So this basically any movement spell will work actually for this. That's why. So you gotta make sure you're using this correctly. Yep. Okay, so one more thing that not a lot of people, I guess some people do know this, but you can cancel your vault animation with your flash, so like this. Yep, and what it does is gives your opponent almost no time to react. Yep, it's really useful on lethality Quinn, I think, because basically they're dead before they even get out of the knockup. So yeah, it's too fast. Yeah, they will definitely not expect it. I think you see me use this trick once time before. You can flash anywhere, it's really useful. You can even flash before you land, but obviously I don't recommend that. It looks so cool is the thing about it. If you pull this off, people's gonna love it. It's the coolest thing you can do as Quinn. People love this shit. Nope. Oh, that was so fast. Oh. Yeah, it's so fast. What you gotta do, you make sure you auto as soon as you can. So what I do is I E flash and then I click A right away. I spam click A right away. So whoop. So cool. So cool. Yeah, that's one thing. Right. Alright, so one more thing to mention is that you can do this to give chase. Let's say that someone is low, this person is low, but you can't get to him. So what you can do, so what this tricks allow you to do is you can, oh shoot, okay. Let's try that again, and this time farther away. Okay. So what you can do is use him like a ragdoll, or use him as like a stepping stone, right? Nice. I've seen this. I've seen other people do this before. It's really cool. It's like one of the coolest things that Quinn can do. You can use your. Yep, it's a super cool trick to pull off. I mean, people's gonna love it. I guarantee you. Yep. That's all. Alright. Alright, so one more thing is input buffer. input buffer. Okay, let me show you. Oh wait, what the heck? Okay, here it goes. Input buffer. I'll show you with my E first, just because it's so obvious. So input buffer is basically it makes your character perform something the instant that it's capable, right? So if I click E from far away, like if I click E, like I have to walk up first, right? So what you can do is you can click E. So check this out. If I try to flash E, let's see how fast I can do it. Like depends on how fast you can do it. But like let's see how fast I can do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is flash E. See how fast that goes. Okay. Okay, that's better. Oh, missed. Oh. I guess it's better if you have it on him. But what you can do is put what you can do to input buffer is click E first from far away. Let's say you're chasing. Click E first, then flash, then it comes out right away. And you don't have to click again. So just click E, you automatically walk there. Okay, it comes out right away, which is really nice. Input buffer. Okay, and you can, okay, what you can also do is input buffer your auto, or anything else actually. Let's, blade. Okay, let's see if this works. Yep, it, anything works really. Anything targeted works. So you click, I click 2 and then I flash into. But what you can also do it on your auto. So you guys know when let's say your opponent is low, right, and he's running away. Do you want to flash and then try to click on him, or do you wanna no, you don't want to do that. You want to click on him and then you flash when it comes out right away. Look. Comes out right away, and he can't even flash that. No matter how fast his reaction is, he's not going to be able to flash that because the auto is already in the air. There's no reaction, there's no time to react at all. So that's called input buffer.
Stick to the plan,
right? So yeah, I think that's about everything that I know, or everything that I can think of right now. So I'm just going to show you guys again like what proper kiting and weaving your spells and animation canceling your spells is supposed to look like. Because like okay, so just normally, if you just attack normally, like honestly, like it's not gonna come out good at all. You really have to weave your stuff. You guys see the difference right there? I think that's one of the hardest tricks for Quinn. To animation cancel her Q, and just to kite properly because her attack speed is just so high right now. You can easily get 2.5. Yeah, I think that's everything that, all the cool tactics that I know that I don't think most people know about Quinn. So, yeah, I hope this video was helpful to newer Quinn players. Honestly, I don't even know if there's any Quinn players that know this, because I have never seen a video. I think I'm the first one to ever point this out. So yeah, I hope this was helpful to you guys. Bye.